Hello to all amazing people, TheNeomare here, and welcome to another episode of Limbus Company. Also, welcome to my channel. I have many wonderful playlists of many wonderful games. You might find something you like, and if you do, don't forget to subscribe. Yay! Anyhow, let's dive into this one. Sit back, relax, and enjoy, and like the video if you enjoy it. So we are in chapter 4 here. If you have no idea what's going on, you might want to check out the playlist in the comments and description below, and maybe watch the playlist from the start. Otherwise, well, you had it coming. Anyhow, reclaiming. So yeah, we are in K-Corp's laboratory. Well, in laboratory, which is inside the K-Corp's quarter nest. And we are helping them defend against some kind of terrorist. We had some fights last time, and this episode will have a story to start things off, so let's see. As continued battles against the machines were wearing us out, I heard a confident voice. So yeah, terrorists attacked us with their machines. So yeah, machines mostly weak to blunt, so all the characters that we have that are good with blunt damage actually did really well. So K-Corp, it is actually a K-Corp laboratory, not just a laboratory located into the K-Corp. What's the difference? Well, attention everyone, reinforcements have arrived. So yeah, this is the lady arrival of the guy who contracted us here. So who are those people? For sure, who could these be, Shreen? Made new friends other than me? They're fixers from Rose Banner Workshop, the ones we're working with for the current project. They're visiting here several times already. You really should be familiar by now. Nico, Rose Banner Workshop. Pleasure to meet you. I'm Nico, representative of Rose Banner Workshop. And they are in rose color, apparently. Alright. The enemy's face clouded over at the unexpected arrival of reinforcements. Boring, let's head back. What? Sure, we'll leave. But you look at that, our aura has made them flee out of terror. Haha. Thanks, Shreen. This made me seriously consider the possibility that your department might be picked as the best next year for the first time. Shame about your precious trophies being destroyed, huh? Mr. Shreen, pardon me for suspecting, but you did not perchance wait until the trophies were broken before bringing reinforcements, did you? I don't mind losing them, as long as the photo is fine. The damage they left is pretty severe now that I'm seeing it firsthand. It could have gotten all the researchers killed if things went wrong. Indeed, which is why we must eliminate them and reclaim the facility they've occupied as soon as possible. So it's time for the counter-offensive, which, you know, offense is the best defense kind of thing, because otherwise they will just come back, right? Why then does K-Corp not provide assistance? Clearly it's because they don't want the general public to know that such a thing happened in the nest, don't you think? While I may concede on that matter as innocent feathers were involved, this concerns researchers and laboratory directly affiliated with the wing. It's evidence that they wanted to remain discreet that much, don't you think? Are they still brothers, maybe? That would be nice if they are. Are you two of you brothers? Yeah? Look at them arguing, bickering, or just really good friends. They could be brothers though. Anyway, I was to bring a generous supply of regeneration ampules for you all to use. Now, it should be a good time to depart, right? We aren't going on a picnic, Dongrang. You gonna be okay? No problem. Seeing you in battle made me all the more reassured about accompanying you. Oh, you're coming with us? Cool. Just so you know, the technology our manager Dante uses is on a different level compared to K-Corp's ampules. Rather than regenerate, it restores. Therefore, observing it won't provide much insight that can be applied to K-Corp's singularity or regeneration ampules. Restoration, not healing, No way! Is he trying to copy Dante's ability like what that shady Bodhisattva chicken guy tried with his arrival? I wouldn't do such a thing. I'm not the kind of person to cram down food that I know I can't digest. It has to be common practice for someone like you to send capable underlings to do the fighting for you, and yet you insist on being on the front. Are you that hungry for a medal? No, it's that I left. A number of things I couldn't take with me in time, like the photo commemoration my third consecutive year of winning the Excellence Award, the plaque of appreciation from K-Corp, the photo taken to celebrate my lab's expansion, and What else was there, Samjo? Classified documents concerning the research, sir. So it's more than you'd wanted to gain back the medals you had. Oh right, that too. You really did just barely manage to escape there, huh? I guarantee you that nerd Dongrang has never swung a fist in his life. He's too carefree. At least bring some fixers like me. Oh, you're a fixer? Interesting. Is your department going as well, Mr. Shreen? I don't see how you could benefit from the success of this operation. 3 of my coworkers died in their last attack. I've lost too much to care about interests and benefits. Mrs. Shreen, in that case, will I be correct to assume that the payment for the fixers will be handled by your department? You just can't stop being such an irritating bunch. The Lobotomy Corp branch we must reclaim isn't too far from here. Let's head there, together. I was hoping I could get a ride on your bus. What a shame. I'll secure an opportunity next time. Let's get moving for now. Huh? Who do you think you are to decide that? This mission felt particularly tumultuous. I have no idea what tumultuous means. It has a negative connotation to it though. And then you see I bet the chips and declare it like this. All in! It's the story from chapter 2, I believe. I wanna stop hearing it, it's giving me nausea. There's nothing like handshake poker at J-Corp's casinos. Those people who sit at the slot machines all day long, they're all morons. What, you mean there's something up with the machines? This is something I haven't told anyone else, you see. Hold on, you gotta explain in more detail. Things are lively this time around. D-L-I. She says she doesn't like it, whispered Sinclair. Oh, I don't like it? IDL. I whispered back to him saying, I know. Right. So off we go to the Age of Humanity. Accompanying Shreen and fixers from Rosepen Workshop, we headed for the Lobotomy Corps branch. Feels like a lot of people are involved in this mission. Are we really gonna be safe walking into a place occupied by terrorists? Sure, what could possibly go wrong? I don't remember how well this one did. But let's try it out again then, I guess. Chef de cuisine. Oh yeah, it does look like Pierre indeed. So that makes perfect sense. No, not kaki. The group remained consistently noisy until the moment we arrived. Nest K LC branch interior. Only in tranquility can art bloom in its full grace. There's always gonna be a snobby jerk of any team. Uh-oh. I must agree, I can't tell if they're here to handle a request or hang out, they loosen up too easily. If there is one fortunate thing, however, is that we won't encounter any abnormalities here. Why does this person keep talking to me? To tell the truth, the first encounter with abnormalities was a series of shocking revelations. It was hybrid, so to speak. I wouldn't have been able to conceive such a concept as developing a new source of energy from the human subconsciousness. I believe that the so widespread and standard, what was it again? Right, the age of humanity is coming to an end. Now is the age of the superior minds. Not too many have realized this with their hearts yet. What's an age of humanity? You have no idea how glad I was to have you on board. Some one-sided conversation that was, much worse than the ones I have with Virgilius. Was it even a conversation if one of us never communicated their thoughts to the other? Shh, I hear some movement. I think you're the only one here who has to keep his mouth shut. Okay. Oh look, top left corner. Drones with tentacles. Okay, so we fight 4 of these. Cutting up. Fragile rupture. Yeah, I think we already fought these. So let's just jump into it. 92 HP each. These are really hard to stagger. Look at that. Huh, interesting. Probably because they are machines. One of my people is struggling, so let's see if we can improve that by using this one. No, it's just hopeless. Well, usually when I'm like having a person who struggles, usually I use the defense. So let's do that, I guess. Now let's try to start to take this game a little bit more seriously, shall we? Not really expecting any problems, but well, you never know. Oh, Faust is just destroying it though. And here also, this became a competition between Yisang and Faust. How nice to go into a Yisang's chapter with Yisang full on powered and ready to rock and roll. That's really nice, I do like it a lot. So that's pretty good. Ha ha ha, take my blade! Boom, boom, boom. Yeah, these are lots and lots of robots. There's gonna be a lot of broken parts after we are done here. Oh, this time she doesn't really do that greatly. Last time she totally destroyed, this one she just... Never mind, this is an execution attack. He has more... It's that. See? This is why you shouldn't make... how do you call it? Assumptions before it... Untimely assumptions? Nah, that's a better word for that, but okay. Ooh, nice. Oh, wait, what was that? Phew. Okay, well, we still don't have enough resources. Oh, that's a shame. We need 2 light blues and a purple. Yeah, I was still not gonna get it. Well, there's 1 light blue though, but... I should start paying more attention to that. The team setup might not be very good for Foss here and her E.G.O though. That's definitely something we need to check out once we get into harder and harder fights. If we're gonna rely on Faust to AoE down the second or third wave with the fluid sack, I should definitely make sure we actually generate enough resources for it, so we can use it very commonly. Okay, it's attacking 2 people, so Moments Floor Breeze, it's actually an AoE. So if we check out our resources here, we'll see that we generate way too many purples, so... Okay, there's another blue, that's what we need. Ah, it's only 2 waves here though, so it doesn't really matter, but... definitely something to pay attention to. I will replace Ryushu again, if she doesn't really perform super well here though. We'll see. I mean, of course I could sit down and like... Okay, now she could do it, right? But there's like, that will just slow down things. Yeah, I could sit down, like take the numbers, calculate, try to figure out what would be good combinations, or we could just test it out while playing. Since I'm a little bit short on time, I prefer to test it out while playing, but... Surely the hard mirror dungeon will give me poise, right? I don't see any terrorists. Relax, I've brought plenty of regeneration ampules, so those murder machines can rampage all they want. An ominous noise buzzed from the stopped machines. Alright, all you hear me? I got pretty mad thinking you might have thought we ran off, so I'm sending you a message verbally. I'm about to tell you something real important, so listen up. A pause to rouse tension, good. It's that you are a bunch of worthless worms. Yeah, that's right, you're just worms. Give me a break, I was all ears for this load of nonsense. Gregor approached the speaker with a grumble, scratching the back of his head. Wait, Gregor. After playing the voice, the machine suddenly starts to heat up and inflate. The machine is heating to unnatural degrees, its components expanding. Oh my, it really is. That's a telltale sound of an imminent explosion. Well, who would have guessed? Indeed, and that means... Run! Wait a moment, get away from that damn machine! Heathcliff kicked Gregor away from the machine. They must have used that little time they had to place traps like this. Their dedication is admirable. I'm raring to see the mastermind behind this. Are all researchers like that? This really doesn't feel like the time for admirations. Such is our fate. It's a booby trap. It's an explosion. Run! Okay. So let's see. How did Ryushu do? Not really that amazingly. So... Technology Liberation Alliance. In the branch facility, you run into the same machines we saw at K-Corp instead of terrorists. For some reason, these machines are playing a strange voice that calls us worms when we destroy them. It must be the terrorist leader, right? What else would it be? Right, off you go, and let's see. Don Quixote. Do our friends have any good Don Quixote identities? Another 3-star one. V Corp L3 cleanup agent. Okay, interesting. So we got an L3 and an L2 cleanup agent. Let's see who is better, shall we? This one is only level 30 though, so let's keep that in mind. Nice pink hair though, I like it. Some more machines. So it has 148 HP on level 30. It might be another tank, I don't know. We'll see. Okay, do we see it here? No, we don't see it. I don't see it. Where is she? Wait, what? Oh, there she is. Oh, she looks the same as... Yeah, it's gonna be hard to distinguish these two between each other. You'll see at the end of the fight how well she did. Ooh, I didn't like the colors of these though. No. I should go through my E.G.Os and like try to... Oh, there we go. Okay, that's underwhelming. So there's the light blues. Yeah. Another purple. Might be able to use the fleet sack this time, that'd be nice. I mean, we already know that no matter what, Foss will be doing well, so it will not like put some noise into our numbers and, well, our efforts to try to figure out who is good and who is bad. Although that was nice. I like that. Okay, second wave. Okay, Faust, come on, really? What are we missing? 2 light blues, really? 2 light blues. Are these light? No, only this one's light. This one's also dark, so... only 2 waves, so I wouldn't worry too much. Well, yeah, this energy L2s and L3s from that corporation, they're not doing that amazingly. But you know what? It would be too easy if they did, so... Yeah, I wonder how they will balance like the entities in future. I mean, definitely like... What is this thing? Targets 5 slots. Before attack, give 1 slot power up, 1 slot damage up, into protection to allies this turn and next turn. Sun shower. You know what? I don't remember ever seeing that, so let's use it. It is his chapter after all, right? I've heard that this sipping rain may leak through the umbrella. Wait. Oh no. Okay, I was worried it targeted us. This is the protection we got, right? Okay, then the rain falls. And then we do total of 86 damage to what appears to be one thing, but I think that was spread between 4 enemies actually. I wonder, like... So yeah, now we have these protections or whatever they are. I mean, that might be a good thing, right? That didn't do anything. Yeah, I think my Sinclair is one of the weakest links we have here. It's too bad though, isn't it? Like, ugh. Okay, that wasn't too bad. Wasn't too amazing either. Let's see what are these. Deals slot damage up. Deals plus 10% damage with slot skills. Oh, only for slot. Ah, I see. But that's not that amazing then. Let's see what kind of resources this uses. A little bit of overlap, but not too much. I don't know. Which color is slot anyway? Is it green or dark blue? See, this is like a kind of thing that's like hard to like learn and remember. 10% also doesn't seem like, whichever it is, right? 10% doesn't seem that much, right? Since it only affects like one of the 7 elements, so I don't know. So now she will do a little bit better than it would because it got the last hit on this. So we have to take this into account when deciding how good is it. Will this blow up once it stops working like the last one? As we suspected, the halted machine began to play an ominous noise. Alright, so this is the second time you killed my machines, right? Let's see. You're a bunch of roaches that did nothing other than just crawl on the floor. It's okay, don't let it let you down, Greg. I wasn't feeling anything. Oh! He's calling us roaches in a diminishing way, and he's the one who turns into a bug, so go on and keep crawling like the bugs you are. Why bother looking up when you'll be spending all your lives on that flat dimension of the surface, am I right? I understand now. Once the machines stop functioning, they play a pre-recorded voice clip, then explodes seconds after. It is unclear what purpose they are meant to serve, but all the machines are equipped with the same mechanism. So to demoralize, of course, what else? Pre-recorded? I didn't see that one coming. Ha! Everyone's making fun of you, eh, buggy bloke? It sure is baffling how the whole world is bending over backward to mock me. Bah! That's a tame reaction. Oi, what's wrong with you now? What's the matter, Ishmael? Are you alright? Yes, I'm just feeling a little queasy. You don't have to mind me. I'm fine now. There's something I've been meaning to ask. What kind of organization is this Technology Liberation Alliance? Why do you bother asking such questions? All we need to know about them is that it's a terrorist organization with a hollow name. Their values are irrelevant to us. Well, are they now? Haha, you never know what use the information might have of this. I agree. I fully agree. I know little about them myself. I did hear that someone who used to work in K-Corp Laboratories is one of the organization's core members, though I don't have the details as this took place before I joined the firm. She was an outstanding researcher who was once awarded the Best Employee Award, much like Mr. Dongrang is now. What? How do you know that? I saw her name on one of the plaques in the trophy room. Wouldn't you say it's mandatory for someone of my occupation to remember all the names there? Why do you keep peeking in there, anyway? Oh, she's very strangely behavior. Is she the one? That would be a nice plot twist. What could be the reason a highly praised employee decided to join terrorists? Yeah, she's acting weird. I believe you saw her once earlier. She was enthusiastically destroying my lab. Or maybe it's her sister. Right around when Ruina and Giant joined the company, she was, well, rather famous within the firm. I heard rumors that she had wanted to test the limits of K-Corp's technologies. Then one day, rumors about her leaving the laboratory spread, saying that this is where she ended up. Okay, I take back. I don't think she's suspicious. Just acting weirdly and confused, I guess, then. Right, let's see. Okay, Don Quixote did as well as Mersault did. Okay, which is subpar, so we're not gonna use them anymore. Best employee. According to Samjo, one of the Technology Liberation Alliance members is a former K-Corp laboratory worker. What does their organization build these machines for, and why do they attack and terrorize K-Corp's labs? Alright, so let's see, who do we take now? We'll take, well, Honglu. Kurokomo Clan Wakashu. Okay, Tiktang gang leader or K-Corp Class 3 Excision staff. Oh, this seems fun. K-Corp person? Sure, why not? Let's go. Ah, this corridor must be the last. Once we've passed here, we'll reach the edge of the facility. After I retrieve my precious items from there, I'll give you the ownership of the golden booze, I promise. Nice. Feels like this is gonna end on a rotten note. You gonna be okay with that? Those terrorists really must have run off, seeing how none of them showed up. It was part of the construct to reclaim the laboratory. We're almost already done? Nice. Yet we still know there's many more missions to do though. That's why I keep telling you, Mr. Dongrang, when you draft a contract you have to be meticulous and articulating and write it in a way that favors us. Let's get going. Fortunately, I didn't see any killing machines here. However, a couple of unwelcome figures appeared in front of us. Be on guard, Executive Manager, someone is ahead of us. Yeah, but they aren't holding any weapons. They might be unarmed, but you are an incredibly weak and fragile civilian, Executive Manager. Thanks, Otis. Technology Liberation Alliance. Can't you count? You clearly outnumber us by a huge margin. Don't be a baby. Here at last, worms. It's the same voice that played from the machines, and it's the same face we saw earlier. Where are your other members, Senior Researcher Ran? You managed to bring more help in that mess, I see. And put away that senior crap, we haven't even known each other for long. Don't you see what's going on? So she's the one which was working for K-Corp then. They are all evacuated. Here I am, buying time for them. That's interesting. We thought we stormed in unexpectedly, yet you knew it in advance and escaped. Because you're worms. Look at you, getting all cocky after receiving the Best Employee Award. Raiding here, there, trying to catch us? You've got a big mouth, you think you're better than us? You're outnumbered, like you said. That snogging of yours probably knows you'd be better surrender, eh? Well, she has her robotic friends, I'm sure, on her side. Let's say I do. It's clear what you'll do with me. You'll neutralize me and keep me barely alive, curing me with your flaunted regeneration ampules. Rinse and repeat until you get the answers you want. Sounds like a problem that can be prevented by giving us the answers right away. Am I asking too much? Of course you are. Unlike you, we aren't planning to leave like roaches that feed on whatever is provided from above. This is really getting on my nerves. Whatever, I've had enough toying with you. What are you trying to... That's right, show your curiosity only to what's happening immediately before your eyes. That's how a researcher should be. Run. With an ear-piercing noise, the building engulfed in an explosion. All that remains is a charred stain. That hurt a lot. Are you alright, Mr. Dongrang? I'm fine. Someone in Dante's party pushed me away as soon as the blast was heard. You know, the quiet fellow with intimidating eyes. I was going to do the same, but I was standing too far away. Yep, sure you were. Whew, that was close. After taking the impact for others, Don Quixote and Mersault had been flung all the way to columns supporting the building, their backbones fully exposed. Don Quixote in particular was impaled on a pillar. It must be the fate that they will come back to life at any time that prompted them to jump into danger without hesitation. Well, Don Quixote always jumps into danger without hesitation, so nothing new there. Not out of any sort of friendship or affinity, isn't that right? Don Quixote couldn't give any answers, whether due to that or the pointed edge stabbing through her mouth. Mersault, you were alive? It was my directive to protect the manager and see that the company's mission is accomplished. That must be it, yes. How convenient. You can recover your body without using regeneration ampules. I don't know, the ampule looks handier. Right, is Mrs. Shreen alright? And the other fixers? They're perfectly sound. Your group blocked the blast for us, so we turned out fine. That's why you haven't been taking the ampules. That clock had special powers. Indeed. After all, I recruited them after thorough screening and testing. I see, well done. All the ampules I brought are useless now. For some reason, Shreen lets out a defeated laugh and drops the ampules in her bag to the floor. It's true, for them looking at it from a perspective that excludes me, this is certainly a convenient power. Fatal consequences can be reversed, and the only price is me having to bear the pain. No, wait, is this really fine? And where does all this time to rewind come from? Clockways, stop dawdling about. That yellow-haired lass is dying. Roughly ravaged by the blast, Heathcliff pointed at Don Quixote. Hurry up and turn it. This hurts an awful lot. On it. Right. But what do we fight then? This was not a story segment, was it? Up. There we go. As ordered, some more robots. Let's do it. Execute. Can you kill it from 0 to full in one attack? No, you can't, but that's close enough. Let's see how the green thing does. The claim their bones. It looks like it's a tank though. 167 health. So you're not expecting too much here. Who is that anyway? Honglu, was it? This fight is not going amazingly well. I mean, Foss is doing alright, but everyone else, I feel like they didn't do any damage. Oh, there we go. Finally some action from that thing. I wonder, does it have any regenerative abilities? When hit, if less than 20% HP, heal by 90% of max HP and gain 1k corp ampule. At less than 4 count, heal by... At 4 plus count, the unit dies. Okay, that's cool. So this thing reactivates. After this activates, gain 1 fragile. Okay, so it becomes more and more fragile over time. At the start of the next turn, give 2k corp ampule to... This is basically a healer. That's cool. It's not that like we need a healer right now, but hey, it's okay. At 80% or more HP, coin power +1. Okay. Yeah, I maybe should have checked the abilities of others as well. It's okay. I'll have time to check this out in detail once I finish the chapter 4. Time is of the essence. We must be vigilant. I mean, I could speed up things by borrowing Sinclair, I guess. But would one character really speed things up that much? Well, maybe a little bit, right? Nice! That's 1 down. Indeed it is. Well, that's 4 down, but, you know, who's counting? 1 wave down, though, that's for sure. Some more robot skillings. Zip, zip, zip. I wonder what will be the next enemy type after robots. Will we finally fight the quote-unquote terrorist? Okay, Sinclair almost got pushed out there to stagger. Oh, only 2 waves though, so I'll probably use some E.G.Os at this point if it was 3 waves, or would I? Or would I save for... I would probably save for the first HE E.G.O, so... Yeah. Moment's final breeze. Yeah, it's attacking 2 things here. That's nice, I like it. Ha! Ma! Yeah, I think it's gonna do very low damage, but you would expect that from a healer, I guess? He is a healer, right? I mean, I'm very happy how he sang us, so let's say one idea I got was a miss, but the other one is a pure hit, it really is. You know what, I'm gonna switch to my best setup after in the next video. We're gonna start borrowing Sinclair again just to speed things up a little bit. There will be time for trying things out in the future. And then I should figure out which one of my people are gonna be the best 50%. I think Rodion will do good enough though. Okay, 7. Too bad for Sinclair. I mean, yeah. Failing 50-50 on that sucks. That was a 50% chance I get the other one. I think it was 50% chance. Because I think there were only 2. So once you get, yeah. I got it from a targeted extraction, that's why it's 50-50. Okay, let's see. Well, it didn't do the worst. Yeah, this blade lineage is also Sinclair. I mean, I guess I could level it up to 35. But like, this one is also not 35 and he's not doing badly, so yeah. I guess it just doesn't have like the damage output it needs. Okay, so I'm done with like 1/4 of the way. No, actually that's 1/3 of the way. Okay, that's pretty decent for one day. Okay, if I can do the same on Tuesday and Wednesday, I'll be golden, right? Okay, That should be nice. But yeah, gonna make a cut here. So I'll be going back to this one. Well, can't show it now, but can check something though, right? So let's go to our friends list. So this one. So we got the Faust. We got Aircorp 4-pack Reindeer. This one we tried out. This one I actually own. See, this is interesting. This one's only level 26. Uptight tier 3, okay. This one. Also uptight tier 3, level 28. What's up with these levels? Why is it better to keep them lower level? The Rose Banner Workshop Fixer. Did I use this one? I actually remember. They are all uptight to 3 though, that's impressive. And here's the L3 cleanup agent from V Corp, from Warp Corp, the ones doing the timey things. They gain these charges though. I think they get better if they have lots of these charges. So maybe longer fights actually like make them better. I don't know. Definitely tried out this one. This one can break tremors, right? Yeah, this one can burst tremors, I think. There we go. Burst tremor. Try this one. G Corp Manager Corporal Gregor. Manager Corporal. Oh, it's from his fighty days. And we got the 4-pack Rabbit. Try this one as well. Then this is the best one. The one who should grip. This one's level 35. Everyone else is like 25. Lower level. Maybe just not have enough experience to level them. That would make sense, I guess. Tried the Chef de Cuisine as well. Hurokoma Clan Wakashu. I don't know if in the end I tried this one. But there's not much point. This is Hongwu actually. So maybe I didn't try this one. I definitely didn't try this one. Think Tank Gang Leader. Okay. And then this one we tried. Association South Section 6 Director. No, we didn't. Otis 7 Association South Section 6 Director. I didn't try this one. Predictive Analysis. In Clash Open has -2 Clash Power. Okay. Interesting. So this is a good clasher then? Maybe. Take the lead. I like people who have defenses. One use gain 1 haste and 1 defense power up. Okay. Oh, it says Otis here. On the other one doesn't say Otis. I mean, the other one doesn't say the name of the person. Okay. Right. So yeah, I don't think I borrowed any from these two. They just don't have. Yeah. Oh, this one was actually borrowed from this one. Ah, that makes sense. Honglu. Okay, that's the first one I actually borrowed from this one. What is that? Lobotomy E.G.O red sheet. Is this Sinclair? It looks like Sinclair. Okay, and this one here. Oh, this one actually has a lot of stuff in here. Okay. This one looks fun. Vogel. So it always says Vogel on Sinclair. It might. Yeah. Okay. Oh look. In the back. And look at me here. Just, you know, wasting time instead of progressing. Yeah, I need to go back to progress. Actually, I need to like do some other stuff now though. Okay, cool. That's gonna be it for this episode. Hope you enjoyed it. If you did, don't forget to like and subscribe. Have a wonderful day. Do something nice. Be kind to each other. Let's make the world a better place together. Thank you all for watching. Root for me to be able to do the chapter 4 in timely matter. And I'll see you in the next episode of Limbus Company, the TheNeomare. Bye bye.